What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another Blockchain World video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you guys an incredible project that is all about games, fun, and excitement. It's called Fayda, and I really think that all of you are absolutely going to love it as much as I did because it has a completely different concept of anything that you've seen before. So I'm very excited to show you everything that I know about them, their socials and so on, how you can get started and why you definitely should, and what's so interesting and fun about it. But before we get into all of that, a little disclaimer: I'm not a financial advisor and therefore I'm not accountable for any losses that you may make in the crypto or NFT world. So please do your own due diligence, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions at the very end of the video. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off with their homepage right over here, and as you guys can see, we've got some options for joining and creating some games. So the first thing that I'm going to do is explain to you the concept of all of this over here and why it's so different, what separates it from everything else. So essentially, you can see that we have the option over here to create a game. All you have to do is connect your wallet, or you can actually join a game and play for whatever number you see down below. You can see how many players, the game budget, the loss insurance, as well as the price on OpenSea as well. So essentially, participants choose a number from 1 to 100 and contribute BNB. And when all participants join, the game processes and waits for someone to enter another game. Now, when this happens, the game closes and a random number is generated. Now, the closer a player is to the random number, the more BNB they receive from the game's budget. That you can see right over here, the game's budget for each and every one of the games. And taxes are deducted from the profit depending on the token's rate at the game's closure. But at the beginning of the game, the token rate is fixed, and if it drops, the fee is 85%, whereas otherwise it's 50%. Now, additionally, loss insurance is activated if there are any Fayda tokens that are in the balance at the moment. So that is essentially what it works like, and you can see all the details that you need to know before you enter the game right over here. You can even see the number of the game. So definitely go make sure to check that out. Obviously, you need to connect your wallet, whatever your wallet is. And the same goes for creating a game as well. So you can create your own game and basically do the same thing over here as well. But essentially, this project is somewhat new, and it differentiates itself from other meme coins by having a genuinely functioning functionality on the BNB blockchain. And also, it has 2% fees from entering or creating a game, such as right over here that we did right now. It has 2% fees from entering or creating the game. In BNB, go to the liquidity pool, smart contract, and burn Fayda tokens, ensuring price stability. So speaking of the liquidity, it's right over here. You can see all the information right here. You can see the WBNB Fayda pair that is placed on PancakeSwap. And additionally, if I haven't mentioned, these guys are listed on CoinMarketCap. You can go and check them out right now. And also, they are supposed to, or they have an upcoming new listing that is going to be on Bitmart. Bitmart is going to list Fayda games very, very soon, so keep an eye out on their socials for further announcements. I'm going to be showing you guys their socials later on, but definitely keep an eye out for this because they are having a lot of interesting things happening in their project and a lot of successes coming their way very, very soon. So I would want you guys to definitely be in on all of that, so definitely don't forget. But speaking of the liquidity right over here, essentially price stability is also ensured by the floating insurance rate, and if it increases, more Fayda tokens need to be purchased to protect against losses during the game, obviously. Now, all these measures eventually lead to the stability and gain of the token price in the future, in the very near future, because these guys really are doing an incredible job at keeping all of this stable and keeping it so fun and exciting. And they've also put a lot of work into it, so you have nothing to worry about when it comes to those technical things. And speaking of the technical things, so right over here we have some statistics on the circulation volume and the tick chart showing token minting, burning, and locking events during the game, so you can see what it looks like, the Fayda price as well, the tick chart of Fayda token price on PancakeSwap, as well as the insurance rate change schedule updated once a day. So you have all of this in the statistics that is right over here on their official website, so you can definitely go and check that out. Apart from that, make sure to go and actually check out all the other information over here. It's literally under information. So this is the intro, basically explaining how these guys got here and so on, what the point is and all of that, and explaining some other terms such as loss compensation insurance and insurance rate, taxes, PancakeSwap, and everything else that they have going on here. You have the actual game description, so you have the game creation, the participation in the game, result processing, and the blockchain and security as well. So essentially everything that you need to know about the game and how it works is right over here. The random number generation, oracles, block hashes, calculation of game results, and so on. everything about it, literally everything about everything is right over here. It's in depth, an explanation in depth. So you have any questions at all, this is the place to go find the answers. Or if you just simply want to know more because it's so exciting and interesting, definitely feel free to go over here and check all of this out, because it really does have the most information and you are definitely going to be wowed by how everything works. I know I was. You have the tokenomics as well over here, the distribution of everything, you can see it right over here. So 85% is allocated to the liquidity pool, 5% held by the project developers, 2.5% used for marketing and the marketing the Fayda game, 2.5% as well locked for marketing for the tic-tac-toe game until 3rd of 2023. Actually March of 2024, sorry, and 2.5% locked for marketing of the predictor game that is also coming out in June, and 2.5% locked for marketing of the figures game that is coming out in October of 2024. So speaking of all of those things, there obviously you guys can see that these guys have a lot of things planned for the very, very near future, so you should definitely stay tuned. Obviously we have the roadmap here as well. We have the launch of the game Fayda. We have the launching of the game tic-tac-toe as well. I'm very interested in this because I absolutely love this game. So I'm very excited to see what it's going to look like and how it's going to turn out. Launching of the game predictor as well as the game figures, as we've already seen. So definitely stay tuned for all of this. And if you want to stay updated about all of it, make sure to give these guys a follow on all their social accounts. This over here is their official X profile. So definitely do not miss out. Give them a follow as soon as possible because they do post all the time. Obviously, you can see that they posted about Bitmart and their listing over there, which is very important. So definitely give them a follow over here. Stay up to date with anything new going on and do not miss out, because once again, these guys have a lot of things planned and I would definitely want you guys to be here for it because this is the next big thing. Having said that, that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions at the very end of the video or right now. And definitely make sure to once again give these guys a follow on all their social accounts. Do not miss out and have fun with Fayda Games and their community and family. Once again, thank you for watching and I really hope to see you all in the next video.